everybody, I am Attila Tanner. Welcome to a brand new video of NextEra. I hope you're all doing well. It's been 2 weeks since the last video, so we are due for an update. We're going to go over the highlights for the companies that recently reported, and then we're going to go over the regular reporting for US and Canada, where we look at the value stock, dividend stock, growth stock, and pricey ones. All right, let's start with the highlights. And in today's highlights, all 8 companies, they all have a slight buy signal, so to say, more like they are all of interest at the time of the reporting. All right, let's start with the first one. Ford, they had a 12% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been increased to $13.90. HDFC Bank reported a 34% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been increased to $74. Northrop Grumman reported a 9% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been increased to $496. And Progressive reported a 33% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been increased to $155. All right, let's look at some other companies that reported. Pinterest reported 6% year-over-year sales growth. Target for them has been increased to $30. PayPal reported a 7% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been lowered to $77. Block, also called Square before, had a 26% year-over-year sales growth. Target rate for them has been lowered to $69. Wells Fargo reported a 20% year-over-year sales growth, so their target rate has been increased to $48. All right, that was the highlights. We're going to go over the regular reporting, and we're going to start with the US market and the value stocks there. Exxon Mobil moves up to spot number 1, 2 spot up, and JP Morgan remains on spot number 2. Tencent is a newcomer on spot number 3. They have a $391 billion market cap with price to earning of 15. Here we're looking at stable companies in the sense that they have a high market cap and low price to earnings. Taiwan Semiconductor, who was in the list, is out from top 3. Dividends in the US market, Verizon is number 1, AT&T is number 2, and 3M is number 3. Growth stocks, so-called sales are growing faster than the price, plus other formulas that we have looking into trend and price to sale ratios. So Rivian is the new one at spot number 1. They had a sales growth of 208%, while the stock price declined 20%. ZoomInfo moves down to spot number 2. And Li Auto also comes back to the list on spot number 3. Also impressive sales growth of 203%, similar to Rivian's. And the stock price was up 21%. NextEra Energy and Blackstone are out from top 3. Pricey ones in the US market, this is the bottom of the same list, meaning that the price is growing faster than the sales. So Nvidia is there on spot number 1. They're going to soon report, so we shall see if they remain in that list. But their price to sale ratio is very high. At the moment, it is 43, which is very, very high. All right, spot number 2 goes to Micron. They had a sales decline of 57%, and the stock price was going down 8%. Xpeng is on spot number 3 like last time. Vroom, who was in the list, is out from top 3. All right, this concludes the US market. Let's dive into the Canadian market and the value stocks there. Royal Bank is number 1, TD Bank is number 2, and Canadian Natural Resources is number 3. All the banks in Canada are soon going to report, so we shall see if that creates any changes. Dividends in the Canadian market. Tourmaline Oil is number 1, TransAlta Renewables is number 2, and Enbridge is number 3. Growth stocks in the Canadian market. RB Global is spot number 1. Nuvei is a newcomer, spot number 2. Sales growth of 50%, while the stock price had declined 49%. TELUS International moves down to spot number 3. Boralex is out from top 3. Pricey ones in the Canadian market. Onex reported and they moved up to 2 spots to spot number 1. Sales was stable at 0%, no growth, while the stock price was down 4%. The reason they are taking the first spot is that price to sell ratio is high of 15. NR Plus is now new as comer at spot number 2. Sales declined of 13%, while the stock price was up 24% for them. Crescent Point Energy is a newcomer also, spot number 3. Sales growth of 15% year over year, while the stock price was up 22%. Franco-Nevada and Wheaton Precious Metal, who was in the list, is out from top 3. All right, this concludes the report for this time around. Thank you so much for watching. If you like those videos, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on also next video, hopefully in 2 weeks' time. Meanwhile, you can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, where I will post any news that comes up. Our Twitter handle or X handle is called NextStockYT, YT for YouTube. All right, always gather a lot of information before jumping ahead purchasing stocks. Until next time, bye-bye.